I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Achakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace of salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. All right, as you can see on my screen, I have another update. On this this Russian Navy fleet that went to Cuba, and you know Cuba is very very close to the American border. So why you have so many monastites in Florida. So I did a quick short video yesterday how the U.S. is shadowing the Russian ships off the coast. Now in this case, now they've actually deployed 3 destroyers and then planes to monitor the Russian submarine, because now the Russian submarines are about like 100 miles off the coast of Florida. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find another article. Yeah. Let's see. I'm pulling this one up right now. All right, and this came out today. So this is the Miami Herald. So it says capable of launching hypersonic. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Nigga just want to read the goddamn what you call it. All right, it says capable of launching hypersonic missiles. Russian ships near Florida can pack a wallop. Now this. Really sometimes these what you call it can be like a little clickbaitish. Let me try to find another one, because they fucking always want to pay for something and shit. I ain't got time for that. Let me get this one, because this is news. This is like almost breaking news, but people are worried about the NBA finals right now. All right, it says Russian warships enter Havana harbor under watch of the U.S. destroyers. So it says U.S. Navy has deployed a flotilla after the Russian fleet made a close pass to Florida on Tuesday. So America's on high alert. This unwalled village is on high alert, and Russia don't give a shit. So I know I pulled this out yesterday as well. And Joel 3:9 proclaim ye this among the Gentiles: prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Be your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. And you can see that. And over the years, the Soviet Union or Russia has gotten extremely strong. Okay? They've gotten extremely strong. Salakia. Yeah, they've gotten extremely strong, and they've assembled themselves and others to the battle. Okay? You go read it in Ezekiel. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves round about. This all reminds you of this. The Cuban Missile Crisis. It says, in the fall of 1962, the Soviet Union, here we go again. Nothing new under the sun. We're having another Russian Cuban Missile Crisis going on right now. It says the Soviet Union began construction on ballistic missiles launch sites in Cuba. And what makes you think them launch sites are not there anymore? What do you think they're coming back to Cuba for? Them launch sites are still there. It says the United States responded with naval blockade for 13 days. The fear of impending nuclear war continued until an agreement was reached for the removal of weapons. Them weapons weren't removed. They still got them 1960 ass fucking missiles there that are still going to work. You know, they're just gonna refurbish them, clean them up, maybe put a little paint on it. Like it's like putting makeup on a pig. Okay? Make it look good, but it's gonna do unclean work to this goddamn country called America. All right, so that's what we're experiencing again, the Cuban Missile Crisis, all over again. All right, so I'll read this again. It says, in the fall of 1962, Soviet Union began construction on the ballistic missile launch sites in Cuba. United States responded with the naval blockade for 13 days. The fear of impending nuclear war continued until agreement was reached for the removal of the weapons. Right. It says, in the fall of 1962, United States and Soviet Union came as close as they ever would to global nuclear war, hoping to correct what he saw as a strategic imbalance with the United States. Soviet Premier Nikita S. Khrushchev began secretly deploying medium and intermediate range ballistic missiles to Fidel Castro's Cuba. Once operational, these nuclear armed weapons, let me zoom out a little bit. These nuclear armed weapons could have been used on cities and military targets in the most continental United States. Before this happened, however, United States intelligence discovered Khrushchev's, if I'm saying that right, brash maneuver. It says, in what became known as the Cuban Missile Crisis, President John F. Kennedy, in an alerted and aroused American government, military, and public, compelled the Soviets to remove not only their missiles, but also all of their offensive weapons from Cuba. What the fuck do you think is happening right now? Same thing. Now they're just 100 miles off the coast of fucking Miami, man. You could be sunbathing in the Miami beach and see the fucking warships out there that are not America's. Okay? So it says, for nowadays in 2024, June 12th, it says a group of Russian warships have sailed close to Florida shores, closely watched by the U.S. destroyers, entered the port of Havana on Wednesday morning ahead of Russian military exercises in the Caribbean. Or in the Caribbean. Russia is showing America that they don't really give a shit. They don't care. And they're like, what are you going to do about it? Because Russia is ready to pop shit just like America is. Okay? Russia's ready to pop shit. The BRICS nations been popping a lot of shit. But I'm sure they do know America got that shit too. Alright, so let's see what comes of this. Let the weak say I'm strong. I don't think I finished that. Yeah, so Joel 3:11, assemble yourselves, come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. You know, so they're preparing war right now, like it says in verse 9. And they are saying I'm strong at this point. So Lord willing, this is edifying. We'll see what's going on with in the next few days with this. Till the next time, we'll say shalom, and like always, repent, for Yahweh Shai is coming back sooner than what me and you believe. All right, shalom.